Jude left with only a small bag and dreams as big as the sky. They were 10, the man invited to the city to work. The villagers escorted them halfway with songs and prayers. In the bus, Jude stared out the window. He remembered the blood, the tree, the promise. He smiled. "Nothing will separate me and Amarachi," he said quietly. But the city had its own plans, and the gods had not forgotten the blood. Lagos welcomed Jude with noise, heat, and chaos. He arrived with a small bag, his heart full of dreams. The air smelled of roasted corn and petrol. Horns blared everywhere. It was a different world from the quiet village. Chief Okoye, the businessman, took them to a house in Surulere. 10 boys shared 2 rooms, but to Jude it felt like heaven. That night, lying on a big mattress for the first time, he thought of Amarachi. He whispered, "I will not disappoint you, my love." Work started early the next day. Jude worked as a cement loader, unloading heavy bags under the hot sun. His palms blistered, his back ached, but he never gave up. Chief Okoye noticed him. In 6 months, Jude was moved to the office. He learned how to handle clients and calculate invoices. Later, Chief Okoye sponsored him to attend business school. "I like your spirit," the man said. "You are not like the others." Years passed. Jude opened his own shop, then another, then 3. He became known across Lagos. He wore suits, drove a car, and spoke English like he grew up in the city. But Amarachi was still waiting. Jude stopped calling regularly. He would say, "I'm busy," or "let's talk later." The once loving messages became short replies. Amarachi never complained. She prayed, believed, and waited. One evening, Jude sat alone in his apartment, sipping wine. He said, "I made it." Far away, under the mango tree, the blood covenant remained buried. The blood was not smiling. Jude's name began to carry weight in Lagos. From one small cement shop, he built a network of businesses. He became a young millionaire. His voice commanded respect. People greeted him with 2 hands. They said, "Oga Jude." He employed boys from his village. His shops were stocked. His account was full. He moved into a 3-bedroom flat with air conditioners and leather chairs. The same Jude who once begged for work now had employees calling him sir. One Sunday, he gave testimony in church. "I came to this city with nothing. Today I am blessed." The congregation clapped and shouted, "Hallelujah." But behind the applause, Amarachi still waited. She called one day. "Jude, when are you coming back?" He sighed. "Soon. I'm busy. There's a lot on my table." "Did you forget the promise we made?" No, I didn't forget." But his voice was cold. After 3 years, Jude finally returned to the village. He wore white native, an expensive wristwatch, dark shades. He came with his Mercedes in his car and music playing loud. The whole village gathered. Amarachi saw him and ran to hug him. He held her, but not for long. That night, he proposed to her saying, "Come with me to Lagos. You are now my wife." She nodded with tears. Her dream had come true. So he rushed to pay her bride's price. But something inside Jude had changed, and deep under the mango tree, the gods still waited. To be continued.